Okay, so will I bring the APIs into the Postman, right?
Yes, please.
Okay. Right. So
Use
to
the environment variable for the to store the API token, and then the pass the token, so that will be covered, and the folder design, and then the design the dependency one after another, make the collection, then run it. So they will be running itself. Okay.
okay. So let me get this API. To get this API, the way we can do, just you can simply execute with any data, just with the wrong data or right data, whatever, just execute this. So after executing, we'll get a curl command here. So simply what you can do, you can just simply click on this. So it will copy the whole curl command. Okay, this one. So after copy this, then what we will do, we'll go to the Postman. So in the Postman, let's create a new workspace. So just simply click on the workspace, then click on the create workspace and give the workspace name. So let me give the workspace name is ecom APIs automation August 22. Let's okay. Then the summary, we can add some summaries also here if you want. Then here we can access, we can give the visibility, set up the visibility like public, personal, private, team. So here if we select the team, then we can add the team members also. Okay. So now what we can do, let's create a collection. So to create a collection, just simply click on there. Like for the first time, you will see the button here, create collection, or you can click on the new also here. Okay, then you can see that you can create the HTTP request or WebSocket request. This one is right now in the beta. They are working on this. Then gRPC request. Okay, so we are going to create the collection. So click on the collection. Then here it is the by default name is the new collection. So give the rename the collection name. So the collection name we can put here like the buyer authentication and authorization. Okay, so here is the collection. Then inside this collection, what you can do, you can simply create the um, folders. Okay, so let's create a folder here. So just right click on the collection, then click on the add folder, and then this is the new folder. So inside this new folder, we can give the folder name like the positive. So we are just separating our test cases, because we will add here multiple test cases, like the positive test cases, negative test cases. So we just separating this test cases. Okay. So the positive, then let's create another one, negative. Okay. So now what we can do in the positive here, we can simply bring that. So remember we copied that from the Swagger, we copied the curl command. So now here we can do, just click on the import, then go to the raw text. Okay, and here just simply paste Control V. It will paste the command, curl command. Then click on the continue. So here you can see that this is the name of that API. I mean the request. I mean this is the whole URL, and this format is the curl. Then click on the import, and here here it is. The HTTP method is the post. This is the URL. This is the body. Okay, though we'll change the body information. Then this is the headers. This is the request headers basically. Okay, after that what we will do, we will just click on the, we can click on the save button. Okay, So to click on the save button, it will ask that what will be the request name and where we will save it. So first let's change this request name. So give the request name is buyer sign up. Okay. Buyer should be able, okay, let's give the more meaningful name. Buyer should be able to sign up with a valid email name and password. Okay, then just select the collection. Then also this one is the, this one will be the positive test case. So just simply click on the positive, then save it. See, so here it is. Okay, and now in the body section, what you can do, you can just simply execute based on the requirements. So the requirements is like we can sign up the information, we can sign up the account with this information. So the like the email, we can add the email here. Mm, bug tracking tm2 at the gmail.com. Okay, test name test 1122. So this is the password. Then click on the send button. So it's already user already registered. Okay, so let me use that ID then. Uh, at gmail.com, then test1122, then click on the send. So here we can see that is the status. This is the status code we are getting from the server, status 200. Okay, this is the response time it took to get the response from the server, 674 millisecond. And this is the response body, and this body is also into the JSON format. Okay, so here we can see that whatever we got, we saw into the Swagger, the same thing, though basically you can see here that this is the response we are getting from the server. Okay, the OTP send is true and the email is the email we are using. Okay, so now after this, what will be the like next one? The next one will be like after sign up. Remember we had to like verify the uh, we have to like verify the I mean or one time password. So to verify the one time password, um we will get that one time password into our email, right? So what we can do for the sign in, what we can do, we can simply create a data which one is successfully registered. We can use that email and password to sign in continuously, because from here we cannot access the email. By the way, I mean we cannot access the email and we cannot get the one time password from there. Okay, so let's say just if I wanted to sign in, okay, before I do the sign in, um mm, before I do the sign in, what I can do also with this, I can also add some documentation for this one. So just click on these three dots, click on the view documentation. So here we can give the, we can add the documentation into the collection level, we can add the documentation into the folders level, and also we can add the documentation into the request level. Okay, so in the request level, like here we can add some information of this request, like the objective. Okay, and also we can give the user story reference. Okay, like the user story is written, we can give the number of that user story, or we can give the title of that user story. Then the objective, we can put the objective here, then we can put the expected result, we can put the actual result, we can put the like test data, then test status, then test reviewed by,
Is the designed by reviewed by, let's go on the top after the user story.
executed
STK
by,
name.
yeah,
And if you have a version, because if you have version change as well. Because yeah, because now the version 1, as the API we are going to make the changes, it will be version.
Environment.
You don't need to do anything. You guys will be adding the information, not us. We're just adding all the. So
Okay.
basically, you can copy this one over and over so that at least there will be some reference will be there.
Yeah. So simply you can just give all this information. After giving all this information, then you can just simply save it. So you will see when you will click on this, you will view the documentation. You will be able to view the documentation after adding all this information here. Okay, so this information should be added in all the requests you have. Either it could be the positive, either it could be the negative. For the negative, your expected result should be the uh like the error message, like after giving the same message, same you should
Based on
be
the
able to
actually, if you
information.
have
Yeah.
the with the user story, that's good. Otherwise, based on your test case, what you are expecting.
Okay, so like it says, like simply you can, what you can do, you can just simply duplicate this, and then you can drag into the negative folder and drop into the negative folder, drag and drop. Then after that, here you can do some multiple negative test cases, like use buyer should be able, buyer should not, let's change the title. So just click rename. So here uh, buyer should not be able to sign up without email address. Okay, and also you can put a number here also before this, number
Yeah,
one.
they did it. Do not do this. Continue other APIs. We did the
Okay,
sign up, we did the sign in, continue other, but you guys know the just do the others and put the user story in the beginning of the collection, please. Thank you. Okay, add the new collection and bring the some of the things we did not.
okay, so here um then we can create the category. Okay, we can work on this. So categories, then here also create the folder.
So category is a feature. Category has a lot of like the how many APIs?
In the category we have like almost one,
Okay,
two, three, four, five.
okay. So
Five.
category is a feature. Okay, all right. So bring all the at least positive one. They will take care the negative. At least they can try. Or we'll be doing the negative. I will give you guys again. I am giving you something. It's not your anything you are adding any benefit. Until you do it, you are not adding anything for yourself. Okay, so let's go category. Bring those API one by one.
Okay, so in the category we can select, we can bring the create category first. So just simply try it out, execute,
Don't we have to
and
do the? Don't we have to do anything like for the admin panel access the token? You don't need to.
okay, so yes, so this one,
Asking
we
this
for
question.
this one we need basically the token of the super admin, though it's supposed
Seller
to
admin.
be the seller admin, but right now it has a bug that we, as a super admin, we can create the category, but the seller also should be able to create the category. Okay,
Exactly.
so as I already shared with them the seller, I mean super admin information, so simply we can get this one, sign in. Okay, let's get this one first. So just simply it already executed, just let me copy the curl command, go to the postman.
So
Okay,
go with the. That's the dependency.
okay, so let me add this one
You
here.
cannot do anything until you sign in.
Okay, let me add into the category one, because as this one is the dependency of this one, so that we can do the automation easily for here. So I can simply import raw text, paste here,
This
Continue.
part is most important things. If you do not know if you are not able to design the dependency, you cannot design your automation, and then you have to all click every time. So understand the dependency. Once you understand the dependency, then you can actually the sequence them in your folder. That's it, and then you add them. Okay. Seller admin. Call the
Okay.
super admin. Okay.
Right now it's as it's working super admin, but basically it should work the seller admin. Okay,
Okay.
so let me put this right one. Will it will be fixed. Okay, so here we have already this one. So let me click on the send. Let's see. Yeah, it's working. Okay, so now what we will do, we'll bring the create category one, because we need to pass this token into the header section of the category.
Watch carefully.
So let's copy this one, copy the curl command of this, go here, import raw text, paste here, continue, import, save, then select the category, positive, save. Okay, then three dots, rename. Then this
Yep.
one is the create category.
Create
We
a
can say
category. Okay.
seller should be able to create categories. Okay, so now go to the body. So here in the body we can see that we will be able to like give the name,
These are all
order,
data.
yeah, category,
Understand.
image, and the parent ID. Okay, so here give the name of the category. Let's say the name of the category is like
Phone.
mm, yeah, phone. The order is the like number of the category, like where it should be like so let me give the number here 5. And the category image, this is just a dummy like text here, because as I said that if we have any image of anywhere in the link, so we can give the for image there. And this is the parent id. So this parent id is like, if we give any parent id, so it will be the subcategory. If we don't give any parent id, if we keep it like this or blank,
So
okay,
do you guys
then
understand? So if
it
you
will
have
be
a
the main category.
an example phone, the subcategory is iPhone. Subcategory is all the iPhone 12 model. The phone subcategory is LG, and LG is the 20. All the model is the subcategory. So if you do not do anything, so it will be taking as a parent category. Yep. Okay. So we did not mention anything, so it will be just simple. Okay.
Okay, so it's
So
see
deny.
it's showing the super admin access denied. So what we have to do? We have to go to the authorization.
Yep.
Okay. Then here we can select the bearer token.
Remember
Okay.
the word bearer was there. That's the reason we accept the bearer token.
Then yeah, copy
Copy.
this and go here and paste it here. Okay, then send it. Okay. Uh, 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 super X.
You have to let me see. We'll say it
Okay.
works there. You have to do the bearer.
Should be, yeah.
But no, bearer will be the invalid token.
Because
So
bearer will be like in the beginning. Okay.
it's showing, why it's showing. Okay, let me see. The
Yeah.
headers, authorization, and the bearer, this one. Uh,
Is the working on the Swagger?
no, wait, yeah, I think it's not updating into the header. So copy headers here.
Okay.
Okay,
Yep.
let me.
So stay there. Stay there. Stay there. So just give it as a manual approach. Yeah. Give the name as a manual, because we're doing all this manual.